I just want to give you a quick little demo on an option for writing out your equations or your maths for your open response questions. Yeah, you have to ignore the crane noise in the background. There's some construction next door, so bear with me. But to get here, EquatIO is a tool that you can use to write math. So when you're submitting your open response questions, you can see all these buttons in the content window, right? So the sum button right here actually allows you to insert a graphical equation. And so these are all the more traditional things. So if you were ever to use Google Docs and they have a math thing in there, all the symbols are there. So you can write, for example, x is less than or equal to 3. Um, uh, yeah, or 3 is, uh, let's see, negative 3 is less than or equal to x, and x is less than or equal to 3. So if you're doing some of the stuff with set notation, that kind of pops up. We can use x is in the set of real numbers, and then it has our little, we can use this little bar here and write out some set notation that way. So that's a nice little tool. And then if you go to insert, it'll pop in a nice looking equation. The other option is to use EquatIO. So this is using uh, the sum the sum um, the sum button. Okay, so this is sigma. The sigma button stands for sum. This is the little insert stuff button. So when you go to insert stuff, you can actually insert a formula using EquatIO. And so EquatIO is really good. Some people like it. It's a little more um, kind of app-like, text-friendly. So if we say that we're going to insert some text here, you can type if you want. But if you click on this option over here, we have some math options. So um, uh, if you click on the math symbols, there's all these nice looking things up here. So for example, when you're getting into working with parabolas or something like that, you can, or using function notation, you can get into our f of x and equal to, and if we do some simple stuff with formulas here, there's some more traditional things in here that you can look at. Um, but I think for most part, if you're just using math symbols, you can write out your own things under the pi button. And so let's pop in and we can do, this is our general formula, but we can make an x squared there, we can make that an x cubed, we can make that a 1/2. Generally you wouldn't call that, you wouldn't write x to the 1/2, you would just use your square root. But that's a little option for writing parabolas. And then if you hit the arrow key, it'll push it a little bit further, plus 5, and you can get into some writing your notation. You can write your regular brackets um, uh, using this, and so some of your keyboard functions still work. I wouldn't generally ever write anything like that, unless I am not going to do that. But okay, so I just wanted to show you that. So if you're writing your test today for chapter 3, um, you can use this to write out your formulas and your solutions to your quiz questions. And there's also the other option of just writing it on a piece of paper, writing out your full solution, taking that picture of that image, and you can upload it. Um, you can upload it using um, the attach a file to your open response. Okay, so once you're ready and you can go to insert math, you can see that there's what your EquatIO thing would look like, and we go to insert, and then we get a nice looking, oops, nice looking function there. Okay, anyways, I hope that helps, and reach out if you have any questions. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm in the Mark Chapter 2 test today, so stay tuned. Okay.